to the next one more. What is that? Iterator. Now you are fearing. It's a very difficult concept. Actually, they're very simple. Actually, in one day I can explain, but I'm explaining this 3-4 days onwards the same topic. So coming to the point. Coming to when you go to the interview, compulsory questions this will be coming. Right? Now I'm entering into the iterators concept. Generators, iterators, most of the time look like same, but they are dealing with yield keyword with which one? Functions. Functions. Iterators deals with iter function with iterable objects. Iterable objects. Iterable objects. With which keyword, which kind of function? Iter. Functionality will be same. Large samplings of data will be coming. Where is the large samplings of data came earlier? Functions. How many values you are returning at a time? One value you are returning at a time with a demand. Now you are going to get large samplings of data in where iterable. Let us take it. First of all, iterable objects. Iterable objects. So student will feel out of the entire Python area, this what student will feel very difficult in this area only. So coming to this place, here I'm going to take up iterable objects. This is I'm writing iterator. Iterators I'm going to talk. So I'm writing iterable object. Iterator objects I'm going to talk. Compulsory question in the interview point of view. What is the difference between iterable object and iterator object? First tell me iterable object examples you tell me. Hmm? Hmm. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. Tell me. నేను ముందు నంబర్స్ రాసి పెట్టాను అంటే మీకు ఏమైనా ఐడియా ఉంటే అంటే ఎల్కేజీ లాగా ఇలా 1, 3 అండ్ ఇలా ఇలా వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? కమాన్ 2. వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? అలా చిన్న క్లాసులో ఉంటాయి అట్లా. ఇక్కడ నేను ముందు నంబర్స్ రాశాను. మీరు పెద్ద పిల్లలు కాబట్టి మీరు పెద్దోళ్ళే, చిన్నోళ్ళు ఏం కాదు. In actually parents point of view are small only, but in my point of view is very small only, but big in form, small in mind. Polymorphism that is. Come on. Come on. Very good. Good. Next. Huh? Next. Bytes. Pujita. Very good. Very good, ma. Pujita is very good. So total marks goes to Pujita only. Good girl. Next is called what? Byte array. This is what I expected. Pujita is a good girl. Next is called what? Range. Next is what? నెక్స్ట్ చదవండి. మీరు పూజిత చెప్పింది చదవండి. మీరు ఎప్పుడు ఒకళ్ళు చూసి చదవడమే. నెక్స్ట్ సెట్. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోజన్ సెట్. ప్రోజన్ సెట్. నెక్స్ట్ డిక్ట్. దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ విచ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్? iterable objects. Where I wrote this already in membership operators I said. Membership operators. Remembered? అసలు మీకు గుర్తే లేదు. సో వన్స్ go to operators. Go to operators. So here operators. In that membership operators. Membership operators. Here I used to show you. Here. Iterable objects. All these things. All these things. Non-iterable objects. All these things. How beautifully my notes is. So if I am a student, if my any sir is teaching like that, I will read my notes 3 times, morning, afternoon, evening. Before eating, I will read. Now, for this object, what will be there? When I say str, total data will come str. At a time, the data will come, right or not? But I want to get one value at a time when you call it. That time, what I will use? I will go for str ASCII, str ASCII iterator. str ASCII iterator. What is str ASCII iterator? It is a class whose object is created. Sir, how to create it? There is a function name called what? ITR. What is the difference between iterable object and iterator object? Iterable object supplies many values at a time. Instead of supplying all the values at a time, I want to supply the only value on demand. Only on demand, who will supply? Iterator object. Sir, generator also you said the same thing. That is through what? Functions. Function will supply all the values at once. But here no function. What is that? Object. Here object. str is an object. Bytes and all these things are classes whose objects will supply what? All values at once. But the iterator object will supply what? The value only on demand. So the value only on demand can come in total Python in two places. One is through generator function. One more is through iterator object. It is your requirement. Through generator, you want to define the function and use yield keyword. Through an object, you want use what? Iterator object use. So in my requirement, either generator will come or what will come? Iterator will come to supply the value only on demand. So I'm going to take it. So what is this now? Which function I'm using? Iter of. Which object it will pass? And it will give you what? Iterator object. So who will convert iterable object into iterator object? Iter of. Next, bytes. What is that now? Bytes. What is the type? Bytes underscore. Bytes underscore. What is this? Iterator. Bytes underscore iterator. Similarly, what is this now? Byte array underscore iterator. Next is called what? Range. Range underscore iterator. Next is called what here? List underscore iterator. Next I will write it what? Tuple underscore iterator. What is the next? Set underscore iterator. Frozen set. Come on. Frozen set underscore iterator. Generally everybody will think, but it is called what? Set underscore iterator only. Frozen set is not possible directly to represent in the Python program. Frozen set object obtained from where? Set object only by writing frozen set of set objects. Already in the coding, frozen set time also explained. Next, dict. What is this now? Dict underscore key underscore iterator. Because dict will give you by default what? Key. Dict underscore key underscore iterator. So how many objects are there with me? See, how many data types are there? 14 data types are there. Out of that, 5 of them are what? Non-iterable. And 9 of them are what? Iterable object, which will supply what? All values at once. But what is my requirement? Not all the values at once. 100 chocolate packets I don't want. One chocolate I want. So I will convert that 100 chocolates into what? Chocolate iterator. What is the difference between chocolate and chocolate iterator? Chocolate object will give all the chocolates at once, but I don't need. I want what? One chocolate at a time. Convert the chocolate iterable object into what? Chocolate iterator. Chocolate iterator will supply the value only on demand. Only on demand. If my requirement is only on demand, convert into what? Iterator. If all at once you want, go for iterable object. Are you getting it? A full ocean is there, ocean or full big water tank is there in the colony. That is called what? Iterable. A tap in the home. Whenever you want, you can open it. Whenever you want, you can close. That is called which object? Iterator object. Don't tell this example in interview. They will look at top to bottom. Who is this? person who is removing the tabs and all. And a general example, because you will look at a question mark face now, that's why. Understand? So if you read daily, this is not a difficult. I will explain the normal topic also in the same way, this difficult topic also in the same way. No difference in my voice, no difference in my explanation. Same commitment. Understand? So coming to the point of it. Online students, now I am going to enter into what? Convert str into which type? All these things. Can I go for converting? Yes. So now I am going to enter into the further. What is my topic now? I will start first with what onwards? This I will show you. This part I will show you. Can I? Right. First list onwards I will take it. Important. Other things also important. And mainly first I will start with the list. Online students, are you okay? Are you okay with that? Come on, start with everybody. So coming to the point back. Now I will go to that. So, Prasan, are you following ma? Are you following now? Is the iterator is clear? Iter of function is clear? Right. So let us move to the further. Now I'm going to enter into this case. So I will go to others here, Python here. So Sai Kumar may feel, sir did not respond to my answer. How much I will feel as a faculty when I call you 4 or 5 times? If you don't look, if you don't respond to my answer, sir, understood or not understood, or if you don't tell, how much I will feel? Correct or not? Yes or no? Then whenever you ask, immediately I have to respond. Tell me. Hmm? Never. I never. So that's why when I'm calling, by taking your name when I'm calling, with dedicatedly when I'm providing good services, how much sincerely you need to respond to my query? When you ask a doubt, when I'm explaining you, you have to reply me whether you understood or not. Correct or not? When you say good morning, I said good morning. If you say good morning, if I don't respond, what you will feel? Will feel different or not? That's why for every action, opposite equal reaction is compulsory. Correct? Yes. So go to the place. Now I'm going to take it. Iter, iter example 1.py. Iterator example 1.py. So now I will go to demonstrating, program for demonstrating the need of what? Iterator. So I'm going to take it. Iterator, iterator. So now I'm going to come. What I will take? List is equal to some x is equal to. Now I'm taking some data. 20, 30, 40, 50. Python, Python. Next is called true. Next is called 2 plus 3j. Something like that. Now I am going to write it. Print off, print off, content of, content of x is equal to, and type is equal to. I will write it. Dot format of, what is this? X, comma what? Type of x, type of x. So here I am writing it. Here I am writing it. Written. Execute first. Execute first. So I'll go to this place. Here I will write it under this. So in this place, I am going to take it 11 a.m. under that iterators, iterators, iterators. Now I'll go for this place. Now I will save my example. Iterator. Come to this example part. CD iterator. So here py, this one. So what happens? What happens? Closing bracket. So here type of print function bracket. You observe it. So you got it. Content of this is called list. Type is like this. So total values are available at once, but I don't want the total values at once. I want what? One value only to be given. A list of pins are there with me. Pin numbers are there. I want to supply only one pin number at a time. How do you do that? Convert the iterable object into which type? Iterator object. Come on. ITR is equal to, what is the function name? ITR of, what is the function name? X. Converting which object? Converting which object? Iterable object into, iterable object into iterator object. Iterator object. Converting iterable object into which object? Iterator object. Now you print it. Now you print it. Type is equal to, type is equal to type of type of itrobj. Itrobj is equal to type of itrobj. Iterobj. There I am going to write it. Execute. Here I am going to write it. In this case, what is that? List iterator. What is that object? What is this? So if you come to my interview, first question I will ask you, what is the difference between list and list underscore iterator? I will ask. List underscore iterator. What you will answer? Sir, here only list is there. Here list underscore iterator is there. Will you answer like that? అంతే కదా, ఏం తెలియనప్పుడు ఫిల్ చేయాలి కదా పేపర్. వాట్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్? List will give all values at once. List iterator will give value only on demand. List type is class list. List iterator object is list underscore iterator. To get the list into list iterator, I will use which function? ITR of conversion function. This is typecasting functions we have taken now. So what is the typecasting function from iterable object to iterator object? Iter of. Iter of. Are you following? So simple. So got it. How to get the data from iterator object? How to get the data from iterator object? How to get the data? To print of ITR obj, you will not get the data. You will get the memory address. Why? It won't give all its values at once. When I print X, total values came, but it is not going to print all the values at once. It is a repository where I want to get the value one at a time. How to get the data? To get the value one at a time, to get the value, to get the value from which object? Iterator object, we use same. Which function? Next function. Next function. Same like a generator. Next function. How do you use it? Print of next of iterobj. Iterobj. So I got the value 10 or not? How do you get the value one more time? You can get that. So what is the value coming? 20. To get the remaining values, what I will use? For value in itrobj. Itrobj. What is this now? Value. So you'll get the rest of the values or not? 1020 we got it, and this we are getting it. Are you getting? So this is the way. Whatever the way generator we are getting in the same way like this. When do you go for iterator? When my list is containing crores of values, but crores of values want to get one value at a time, I will convert that entire object into which type? Which type? Iterator type. Which iterator? List iterator. List iterator. Are you following? So suppose I am having 10,841 records are there. 10,841 records are which type? One record is called what? List. 10,841 records are which type? List in list. Already list in list is over. Simple. Each person data is what? One list. Total data is there what? List in list. What is the list? Outer list KVR. Each student data is what? One list. Like that, all the people's records are what? All the 250 people records are what? list in list. Each student list is list in list. That list in list want to convert what? If I print a list in list at a time, all list in list data is printing. I don't want one value at a time. I want to get it. Convert that list in list into which type? Iterator. Yes or no? Yes. What is the use of iterator? Rather than getting the complete iterable object data, getting at a time into my local system, where my local system is not able to hold that much amount of data, which is becoming hanging problems. To deal such a big data, which I will break it into what? Chunks. Chunks means what? These are all English words. Chunks. CHUNKS. Chunks అంటే ఏంటి? Part by part. Part by part. A watermelon, big watermelon, we'll eat at a time. What we will do? We'll cut it. We'll cut it. Still unable to eat. Again we will cut it. Again we will cut it. Small, small pieces. That are called what? Chunks. Small pieces. We will get it by going for converting into what? Iterator. Are you getting how to get the data from iterator? Which object it is? List converted into list iterator. What is the advantage of list iterator? It supply the value only on demand. Generator also will supply the value only on demand. Difference is what? Generator is through function with yield keyword. Iterator is through object by using iter function. Understand? Yes. Now I will go to the iter example 2.py. Online students, is it okay? Is it clear for you people? All the people in the online need to respond. Need to respond. Getting here. I will go to the next. See how simple it is. Now I'll go to iter example 2.py. Program for demonstrating the need of iterator. Iter example 2. Here I am going to take it what? See. I'm changing it to which type? Come on. Tuple. What is the type of X? Tuple. Total content displayed or not? I am converting that object into what? Iterable object is a tuple. Converted into which object? Which function? Iter of. Now converted. Converted. Iter of object. So see this. Now converted. We use. What is the type? Tuple iterator. Tuple iterator. Tuple iterator. Actually, dead easy concepts these are. But only thing is, it will bounce to you. Not only to you. Whenever I start this advanced concepts, 60% will be on the fly. Fly అంటే వేలాడుతూ ఉంటారు ఇట్లా. When they will fall down, we don't know. But other topics, you will understand. Up to special functions, everything you understood. Generator, decorator, onwards, hanging in the air. So, coming to iterator. Iterator. There I will save it. Here. Go to this place. Py. Py. 2.py. What is this now? Tuple. What is this now? Tuple iterator. Direct question. What is the difference between tuple and tuple iterator? Tuple is iterable object. Tuple iterator is a iterator object. Difference. Iterable object supply all values at once. Tuple iterator will supply the value only on demand. Examples you need to tell. Same examples what I said in the generator. There are bunch of pins are there. All pins will come to you. Now one pin will be sent at a time. Who will send one pin at a time? Iterator. Who will supply all values at a time? Iterable object. Through generator, function through it is coming. It is coming through an object. Through an object it is coming. Through the function it is coming. Both the concepts are similar. Whichever you like it, you can use it. It depends on how to use it. Next, go to the one more example. 2.py. Set related thing I am going to take it. Set related. So I will take it. Here I am going to take it. 3.py. 3.py. I will take it as a set. Set. ఇంకా నేను మీరు వైల్ లూప్ తో చెప్పలేదు మీకు. How to get the data here, I did not tell you. If I say that, you will be just bounce once again. Because I will tell that while loop related iterators through exception handling, I will tell. Here, how to get the data for value in what? ITR OBJ. ITR OBJ. ITR OBJ. Print of what? Value. You execute it. Previous program got the data or not? Through what I printed? Through while for loop I printed. You can print through what also? While loop also you can print. Right? How do you print normally once again? Next of ITR OBJ. ITR OBJ. Like that I am writing, like this I am writing, like this I am writing. How many values? How many values I am having? So I got up to what? 50. Next, how many more values? 3. 3 more values I will write it. Up to here it is fine. Up to here it is fine. All the values are coming. That means iterator values are exceeded. Now I am writing one more statement. One more statement. It will give you what? Last error is an error. Error, if you say layman will tell, I said the name of the error. Last class, I said one error name. What is that error name? Ma? Huh? అంటే కుదరదు. మీరు మీ మనసులో ఏమనుకుంటే నాకు ఎలా తెలుస్తది? గట్టిగా చెప్పాలి. ఆ అమ్మాయి చెప్తది గట్టిగా. ఆ అమ్మాయి చెప్పలేకుండా ఉంది. టెల్ మీ మా. నేను ఏమన్నాను అసలు. చదువుకోమని చెప్తా అంతే. వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఎర్రర్ నేమ్? ఆల్రెడీ సెడ్ యెస్టర్డే. ఆ! వెరీ గుడ్. స్టాప్ ఇటరేషన్. యెస్టర్డే I said stop iteration. 4 values are there. 4 values I got it. Fifth value I'm trying to get. Stop iteration will be coming. Yesterday, did you remember that? Yesterday I said that. మనకి ఏం గుర్తుంటదిలే గాని. One by seeing you once I will get very angry and one time I'll get very sympathy also. ఒక్కోసారి పాపం అనిపిస్తది. ఓసారి చాలా కోపం వస్తది. పోనీలే పాపం అని. But if I leave like this, you will be out of order. Stop iteration. If you say error means what is that error? Hmm? Layman answers no. Error. Beginning of what I said. Anything error comes, you have to tell the name of the error. That is called genius. Yesterday, I said this. Of course, many of them did not remember, but stop iteration is an error. How do you deal that? If I am having 1000 values, 1000 times I don't write. How I will write it? While true. While true. You know this logic. While true. Print off. This one. Repeating, repeating, repeating. 11 values, 10, 6, 7 values printed. Last no more value. You will get which error? Stop iteration. See, all values are coming. Finally, what error? Stop iteration. How do you avoid that message? I will write in the next exception handling. I am going to tell you. Except, what is this? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. I will say break. See the answer? ఇట్లా వండర్ఫుల్ కోడింగ్ రాయాలి. కోడింగ్ విల్ నాట్ కమ్ ఓన్లీ ఇఫ్ యూ కమ్ టు ద క్లాస్ బ్యాగ్ వేసుకొని వచ్చేస్తే రాదు. యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ కోడింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. వై ఐ డిడ్ నాట్ టెల్ యూ దిస్? బికాస్ యూ డోంట్ నో వాట్ ఈస్ ట్రై అండ్ ఆల్. You don't know what is try and all. That's why. Even you can write there sys dot exit off. Sys dot exit off. Here I will write it what? Import sys. Also coming. Already sys dot exit explained or not? Where? Match case lo Japan. Break also I said. Said or not? Tell me. You only tell me. If sir did not explain, you are open to fight with me. Sir, you did not tell. You can. Here no internal marks. Day one I said. Fight. No compromise. In single point also no compromise. I want perfect. Because you paid fees now. Why you want to compromise? Compared to college, here nothing you paid. College, 10 లక్షలు పోయినాయి. 10 పాయింట్లు కూడా రాలా. Yes or no? Correct or not? Yes. But here, what you paid, how much knowledge we are giving? Ultimate. I'm taking Python. If I teach complete full stack Python, people only take from here only. From here only they will select you. From the classroom only. So subject knowledge is important. That's why I'm not writing this while because except all these things you don't know. Next chapter is what? After files, what will start? After packages, exception handling will start. There I will use this concept. So that's why I'm using what? For value in where? Iter obj. So print of what? Value. So got it. Getting or not? Yes. So online students. Go to next iter object 3. 3 I'm going to. What is this now? Set. Set. What is the type? Which one? Come on. Set iterator. Set iterator 3. So coming to that. Py 3. I got it. What is this now? Set. What is this? Set underscore iterator. Go to the same to same. How to display the data? Whatever the way you have written, same thing you can write here also. Now I'm going to get it. What is this now? Coming to this place. Here I'm going to use it. Order will not be coming. And you know already that concept and everything. Right. Now I'm going to enter into what is this now? Come on. Frozen set. ikkade add chestundani. Frozen set. Frozen set iterator object is what? Set iterator only. Set iterator only. చూడండి జాగ్రత్త చూడండి. Look at that. So what is that? What is coming? Frozen set. What is the iterator? Set iterator. You see some internet and all. Set 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 iterator. Frozen set iterator. Right? That is without testing practically they will put in the tutorials. And you people will go through it and you will learn set to set iterator. Frozen set iterator. Person like me coming to interview, I will type it and I will show you that you are wrong. That's why what you listen, what you see should be same. That's అందుకే కళ్ళు చెవులు ఒక దగ్గరే ఉంటాయి. చాలా తక్కువ రియల్లీ యూ డోంట్ నో దిస్. వై బ్రెయిన్, ఐస్, టంగ్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ అటాచ్డ్ టు యువర్ బ్రెయిన్. వాట్ యు స్పీక్, what you see, what you listen should be same. That you have to store it in the brain. Okay now. That's why if anybody says anything, don't accept blindly. What you have to ask? Write the code. Write the code. I said day one or not. First day one onwards, I'm doing that only now. Come on. Right. So you respond for everything you respond. No internal marks here. Free. Fight. Done. This is called what? Set and frozen set. So students, I will take up the set. I will write it or x is equal to frozen set of. Either frozen set of or set of, it is called set iterator only. Are you okay? Right. Go to next. Next. So coming to the point back. Next what? Dictive. Dictive వెళ్తాను ఇప్పుడు. Dictive. 1:Python. 1:Python. 2:C++. 3: what? C. 4: what? Java. Like this I am having. What is the content? What is the content of X? Dictive. What is the content? Dictive. Converted into that. What is this now? Dict underscore key iterator. Dict underscore key iterator. What is the things are coming? Key will come. That is the values of key only will come. Values of key only will come. Which one will not come? Which one will not come? So values will not come. So 4.py, 4.py, execute, execute 4.py. See students, what are coming? Iterator and a dict underscore key iterator. Before typing only, I'm telling you, like that practical complete exposure is required. What you speak, what you see, what you listen, completely different. You are in junction. Which way you need to go, you don't know. That's why everything should be so crystal clear. Now, are you able to follow now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dict underscore key iterator. Now got the data. So now I've got it. Now I got it. So now how to get the value of value? These are all called key now. This is called key or not? Now what I want to print? This is called key. This is called key only coming. So key only printed here. Key only printed. Now I need to print values also now. How to print it? Tell me. How to print it now? Comma. Arrow. I need to print what? Value. How to print the value? Tell me. Come on. Come on. What to type here? If you tell, I will type it. Come on. Come on. Stand up. Iter obj dot get off key. Right? Right. Good. Right or wrong? Come on, others. Right or wrong? Don't know now. Right or wrong? Don't know now. లాస్ట్ అది సి మీకు తెలియదు అందుకని ఏం చెప్పట్లే సార్ రాంగ్ వై get function is present into where iter object no it is not get function present in where dict only it is not present in where iterable object it is just getting the data it is ready to supply the value but there are no functions inside of it execute you will get 4.py so you got it what attribute error dict key iterator has no attribute called what get but I appreciate your efforts అప్రిషియేట్ షుడ్ ఏం చెప్పాలి నాకంటే ఈయన చెప్పిన అప్రిషియేట్ ఐ నీడ్ టు అప్రిషియేట్ ఆర్ సో హౌ డూ యూ డూ దట్ నౌ టెల్ మీ యూ ఓన్లీ టెల్ మీ నౌ యూ కెన్ సే యూ కెన్ నువ్వు చెప్పగలుగుతావు యూ కెన్ ఆన్సర్ కమాన్ నౌ ఐ విల్ రైట్ డి డాట్ గెట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ డాట్ గెట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ఈస్ కడ్ వాట్ డిక్షనరీ dictionary dot get off answer is coming beautiful one more way see మీకు ఎవరు ఇన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ అసలు చెప్పడు ఎవడే కానీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఓపెన్ దిస్ మెనీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ నాడు యూట్యూబ్ జడ్డు ట్యూబ్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ఎనీథింగ్ యూ ఓపెన్ నథింగ్ ఈస్ దర్ స్మాల్ వెరీ low level example over entered are you following this these many ways where I taught this in Excel dictionary time I said all these things where do you remember this is called a dictor are you following or not online students are you there are you following this dictor we got the key as well as its value now I want to enter into the further so iter example 5 I will go to the next what is the next ఏంటి గుర్తులేదు 5.py x is equal to what python x is equal to python what is that str what is the type converted into what is the type str underscore ASCII iterator what is ASCII full form అన్న తెలుసా లేదా ASCII full form don't know ASCII full form don't know ASCII don't know full forms you are actually gold medalist right or not now I will tell you what is ASCII ASCII is a character set followed by those programming languages which are available in English like C++ will follow ASCII Python will follow ASCII plus Python will follow Unicode also since you are writing the code in English language English alphabets you are using So Python will show you the English letters according to ASCII character set. That is 65 to 90 is capital A to Z. 97 to 122 is called small alphabets. That is the ASCII table internal codes. That is called ASCII actually. Let's go to that. Go to this place. I will write it here called what? Value. I will say here simply value. So let us save this code ASCII key iterator 5.py. See that? Execute py. See that now? Got it. str ASCII underscore iterator. str. str ASCII underscore iterator. Getting our run. ఏం లేదు అంత అవుట్పుట్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి అంతే దట్ విల్ గో ఆన్ కమింగ్ అవుట్పుట్స్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ యూ ఓన్లీ వాల్యూ at demand. This is giving the value only all at once. Go to the next, like bytes, byte array, that are all same. Last I will take it as what? Range. 10 comma 21 comma 2. What is the type? What is the type? Range. What is the type? Range iterator. What are the values are coming? The values only on demand. Okay, not this place. I want to go to the new place. I modified here only. Here I will go to it. So I will get it as it is to original place only. Yes. Here I will write it. Range 6.py. Save this code. 6.py. Execute it. Py. Got it. Range. What is this now? Range underscore iterator. So the values are like this. I hope you are getting. Sir, you are getting something like this. But I want the in the NumPy pandas matplotlib when my batch will start. There I will tell you how to prepare this kind of thing. In the server side, how it will be available. How can I fetch the value one by one? That I can tell you the code. How that PIN number can generate. How the Gmail verification code will come, which is a combination of what? G is a fixed, which is indicating that Google related thing. But when you go to capture code, graphics code, and all those things in the browser, it is a combination of what? Some capital alphabets, some small alphabets, some digits, some special symbols will come now. I will take all the alphabets of upper. I will take all the alphabets of small. I will take all the digits. I will take all the special symbols. I will select how many. I will apply sampling technique. Sampling technique. Do you know sampling technique? In statistics available. I will apply the sampling techniques. I will select four values. If you are 4-digit OTP, 6-digit OTP, six samples I will select it. Out of what? 26 alphabets, 26 small, 6 digits, 9 digits, some special symbol. That too, you can put a restriction. 2 uppercase, 2 lowercase, 2 digits, 3 special symbol. You will select it. That I will tell you in the NumPy. Random concept I will tell you. Bell curve, normal distribution, uniform distribution, Poisson distribution, gamma distribution. I will tell you. The concepts I will tell you. In NumPy pandas level, I will tell. Sorry, following this now. So I'm going to show you which concept now. Iterator, you understood. Now I'm going to take up last and final. Sir, you go to this. I'm not posting it. This program will not execute to you. Why? It is not possible to convert. X is equal to what? 100. What is the type of this 1000? Int. Converting into what? Iterable. Converting which object? Non-iterable object into iterable object. Possible or not possible? Not possible. ఆ error చూపియాలి. But error I want to show. Since I typed in the comment, you will get this one. I will cut it. I will go to this is called what? 6.py, no problem. See this answer now. This is called 7.py. 7.py. Save this code. Error will come. Integer non-iterable. Can't convert that. Py 7.py. So you'll get error. Come on, read out. Int object is not iterable. What is this? Type error. That means what you can convert into iterator object? Iterable objects only can convert it into iterator object. Do you know the difference between iterator, iterable? Both of them are spelling like same, but don't listen the sound. You listen the concept. Iterable will give you all values at once. Iterator will give only value on demand. Generator, iterator, decorator, closer. Any R last lo. That's why compulsory they will ask the question. In Java, what is the difference between final, finally, and then what? ఇంకొకటి ఏదో ఉంటది. Finally, final, and then final class. Final, finally, like that. Some rhythmic words are there. Compulsory they will ask you. What is the difference between decorator, generator, closer, iterator? Any R last lo. That time, by seeing that rhythmic word, you will get first of all confused. If person like me will give clear cut explanation with the coding, then interviewer will impress. How to impress? Through coding. If you speak with your English, your international English, they don't understand. If you speak through coding, they will impress. Correct or not? If you are a good singer, how can the other people can impress? By singing a good song. Who are you? Programmer. You can impress others through program. Correct? I am a teacher. How can I impress with you? How can I impress you? Through teaching. What? Not theory. Blackboard, white chalk piece. No. Through what? Correct concept, correct coding, correct example, deep subject. These many teachers, faculty should have. Anyone is missing? Shankar Dada MBBS. Munnabai MBBS. So many difficulties will be there for good teacher. Have to see chart box, have to see online students doubts, have to see offline students doubts. So many things. Some people will not bother about all these things. They will go on saying something. They are different. You know, all 22 years and then many places you see. So this is what is called what concept today? Iterator. Finally, your danger concept is completed. And next, this is called a function. Pin to pin explained. And what is completed? Next, we go for tomorrow what? Modules. And how modules easy? You cannot imagine how much easy that is, you will feel. And this is dangerous and easy. For me, it is easy. For me, it is easy. For you, it is difficult. Modules will be very easy. Back one day, tomorrow only modules I will take. Why? Module is a collection of what? Functions. Package is a collection of what? So package also one day. One day I said you full stack role of full stack Python developer. Did you remember? Implementing APIs, development of APIs. That is nothing but development of reusable components, functions, modules, and then packages. Tomorrow I will tell you modules. Next day I will tell you about the packages. Don't miss tomorrow class. Very, very important. Really, modules concept is super, very important topic. But everything is called which concept? Functions. Refresh functions. Almost 13 to 14 days over about functions. దీన్ని నేను ఇక్కడ చెప్పేసి వదిలేయచ్చు. దిస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ 2 days లేపేయచ్చు మొత్తం మొత్తం గాంధీజీ లెక్కలు కలిపేయచ్చు దాన్ని. బట్ ఐ డోంట్ డూ. Tomorrow you go to an interview, let the participate in functions. Everything will be from my notes because I taught everything to you. That is called a blessing for me. If I teach great subject, it's a blessing for me. I will shout on you. You will feel, but I am not doing anything wrong with you. I am teaching great subject. Correct, Anand? So when you asked me, when I asked you, did you understand? Did you understand? 4 times when I ask you, if you don't reply, I will feel bad or not. So next time if you ask next day, will I respond? 100% no. Sit properly. Don't sit like this. So anyhow, come to the point of back. I will explain to you next class which concept modules. Right. So online students, if any doubts are there, you hold on. I will connect to you and I will discuss. Shall we stop the class? Right. Thank you. All the best.